Hello and welcome to my channel, or if you have been here before, welcome back. Today we are building. This will be a speed build with music, but before we get into that, let me introduce you to who we're building for. This is Ted. Ted was my red sim for our Tiny Town Let's Play, and if you haven't seen that, that's okay. I'll tell you all about them. Ted was into cooking, but actually he really likes baking, and when we weren't playing with him, he was always at the bar, making drinks, not drinking them, just making them. He had a bit of a rough time at the end of Tiny Town. He got abducted by aliens and now has an alien baby, Baby Ben. Baby Ben will be aging up soon, so we're not going to be making a baby room. We're going to be making a little boy's room. Throughout his journey in Tiny Town, he met Miko. Ted was selling his baked goods one day, and Miko just came up and started blowing him a kiss, and from then on, they became husband and wife. And along came Baby Bree, and Baby Bree here in the yellow is who we're going to be playing in our Tiny Town 2 Let's Play. And don't forget, friends, that you can make Sims to be in our Tiny Town 2. Go and check out my video preparing for Tiny Town 2, where we're actually building those apartments in the back. And I tell you all about the 3 Sims that I really need. And our deadline for our Tiny Town 2 Sims is the 1st of June, so get those in quick. You can make 1, 2, or all 3. Bonuses to you if you can make a celebrity, someone wild. That would be great. And also, friends, I have a shell out at the moment. It's a tractor shell. It's pretty cool. So yeah, check out these hashtags. The deadline for that is the 18th of June. So stick around for that because, yeah, she's going to be an adult and going to be a freelance photographer. And she's going to be our yellow sim. So I've picked this lot in Newcrest because our Tiny Town 2 is actually in Newcrest as well. Tiny Town 2 apartments are over there. And I thought it would be really nice to give Ted sort of a home and a restaurant. We're going to give him a business, I think. And then also I think we should give Miko a little bit of a business as well. This will only be, I'm going to concentrate on Ted's home, this one, and then we'll do the business next time. So if you have any ideas on what Miko can do for her business, that would be amazing. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, enjoy the speed build, enjoy the music. I will be back with you at the timestamp to give you a tour, and I'll see you in a bit.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out.
Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
Like nothing I felt, my mind overwhelms. I think that I'm broken, but I hope you can't help. I know I'm not perfect, but some days I feel far more worthless. Baby, you make me feel nervous. If I still have you, I have purpose. It's all worth it.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. I guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. What's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Let's go, wait for you all.
So this is Ted's dream home. Bless him. He has finally got his first dream home. So as we go in, we have this custom fountain here. Pretty cool, right? And Ted's got himself a little smart car. Look at this. A little sports car. It could be a smart and a sports car. Who knows? But yeah, he's got himself a little driveway here. Look at this. Some red plants. Miko, don't go in. You mess up my build. We've got a gate round here in case you wanted to have access to the garden. We've got our pink trees and our red tree out the front. Let's go in. Ted's already in here. Oh, look, there's baby Ben. He's got a disguise. How come baby Ben has got a disguise, but Basil and Bluebell didn't? Tell me that one, please. But this one does. So Ted has said, you know what? I love red. And he's gone, okay, I'll give myself red hair. Back to the build. As we come in, we've got this nice little area here. It's got, the burglar alarm and stuff there. We've got our entrance area over here, and we've got a fireplace smack bam in the middle. Just so it breaks up the room a little bit, actually. We've got some random figure things here. Ted is all about red and he's all about modern. This is Ted's office. Yeah, so first on the left here, we have Ted's office. I was going to leave this a blank room, but then I thought, you know what? If he's got a business, he's going to be having papers and, he's going to need business cards and all of that stuff. So yeah, Ted's got his little office here, which is quite cute. It's a little bit dreary, isn't it? A little bit dark. But again, it was a spare room that I just did right at the end. And to the left here, we have our open kitchen, which I thought Ted would love an open kitchen. He's very much an entertainer. And unfortunately, I couldn't really fit a massive bar in here. But what I did do is I squeezed one in here. Yeah. And he's got his little bar cloth as well to wipe his glasses. But yeah, that's his little bar there, so he can make his drinks. He can come and cook his food over. There's a waffle machine in this game. Who knew? I did not know there was a waffle machine. I'm going to have to use that. He's got his little notebook over here to jot down all of his recipes. I did something really cool with the backsplash here, just because it's a modern kitchen. So I wanted to make it sort of, it's not futuristic modern, but yeah, I wanted to make it a little bit different. Put my own little vibe on it. And just through here around the corner, we have our dining room. This actually comes down the platform. But yeah, very modern. We have our centerpiece there. Nice and dark in that room, actually. Really nice dark dining room. Then we have our bright living room. This has got enough space for all of our children's to sit on. And yeah, we can just sort of chill out here. We've got a pool out the back. Sort of chill and look. And I never ever use this. So I thought for a modern build, bit trippy to look at actually, but for a modern build maybe it would be good for Ted to have it. I never use it in builds. It's a bit out there, isn't it? It's a bit different. Not really something I've seen in anybody's home actually, more in museums and funky days out and stuff. But let's go upstairs. Actually, upstairs, if we turn straight around, we've got this really funky wallpaper. So yeah, coming up the stairs on this first room here to the right, we have Ted's room, Ted and Miko's bedroom. This is a place where Ted or Miko can just sort of chill. We've got some fish in here. I usually use this space for a wardrobe and stuff, but I really wanted to just put a fish tank in there for Ted's. Just really modern, and it's so square. It really takes up the space nicely. So yeah, instead of doing a wardrobe and that in this room and over in this corner, I thought I'd do this little space. Just cute. And then I customized the pillows on here, which I always like doing. It just makes it look a little bit more natural, not so rigid. I used tulle to just make them, rotate them a little bit. And then, yeah, we've got Ted's bed around here. He's got a lovely window. He can look out here and he can actually see Tiny Town from his window. How cool is that? So if Miko was to come up here and look out this window behind this plant, we would actually see, whoop, look at Tiny Town. Look, there's our Tiny Town 2 apartments. At the moment, no one lives in them. There's this run-down little cottage nearby. It's more of a hut. That's where Bree is going to live when she gets a little bit older. So I thought actually that was really cool. So we can have Ted's restaurant and sort of businesses right over the road. Oh, I need to put some curtains in here. Well, I'll make sure to do that. But yeah, also we can sit on the toilet and now look at Tiny Town too. We've got our nice little sleek bathroom here. Just modern bathroom, sleek, white, shower, bath, everything you need. In an ensuite for sure. And through our next room here, what's this room? This is Bree's room, actually. Yeah, so Bree, I'm not sure what stage I'm going to play with Bree. So we've got Bree, Basil and Jade, and I wanted to play through each stage of the school. I'm undecided on which one I'm going to do first. So I don't know what age Bree is going to be just yet. So I've done it for her age approaching sort of teenage stage. So like her bed is more becoming a teenager. We've got this chair that's sort of becoming a teenager, a bit more older child, but we do still have some kiddie things. So we've got her desk from the other build that we had from Tiny Town. We've got some posters up here. Yeah, we've got some little toys and bits. I thought that was really cool. And then because Brie is going to be a photographer, she's got her little cameras on her desk. She's got her old one over here. But yeah, this is Brie's room. So Brie is going to be our boho yellow sim. So yeah, I made sure to put some of her personality in this build. We do still have some of the red. What's going on with this? That's a bit strange, isn't it? I'll have to fix that. It looks like the mirror's popped out. Did I make that smaller? Maybe. Another thing to add to the fix checklist, but that's okay because this build is not finished yet because we still have to do the business. So through this room here, we actually have Ben's room. But yeah, baby Ben is an alien actually. So there's not many like alien sort of things in here. He's really into cars, definitely into cars. And then he's into these robot things as well. I'm not quite sure what they are, but they've got little figures of them here, which is quite cool. Maybe they've got a children's program on the TV about it or something like that. I'm not sure. This is Benjamin's little bed area. I don't know what this is. This is some kind of void critter, I think. Really cool though. But yeah, he's got the little defender for the nightmares. And then coming out of Ben's room, this room to the right here is our family bathroom. I love the black and white vibes. I actually love doing this with the wallpaper. I've done this a couple of times with a couple of other different wallpapers, but not this tile one actually. And I love it. It just looks so jazzy, and I'm monochrome. I love it. And then I made a little bath moment here, but it up on. Oh, I need to put flooring there as well, don't I? Oh, another thing to add to the list. But yeah, this is our little bath moment. We've got some towels there. We've got towels and toilet roll, and that is upstairs finished. I also thought I'd put this little like sort of finger chair here. Looks like a set of fingers, right? Like a hand or like a baseball mitt. Is that what it's called? Yeah, just a lonely chair in the corner. But let's go outside. Let's go and have a look at the garden. And we can actually get to the garden by this door here. We'll come out here and we've got a nice little undercover deck space. Just a couple of chairs, a couple of plants, this random ornament thing here, which I think looks like a dog. Looks like a poodle. But yeah, I thought that was quite modern. Yeah, and cool. So we put that there, and then we've got loads of seating out here. These are actually ottomans around here. So I've popped some pillows on them. We've got a red tree around the back, a nice little barbecue area, and of course we have our swimming pool. So Brie, Miko, Ted, and Ben can all come and chill in this swimming pool. We also have a little slide out the back here, a little bike for Ben, a little bike for Brie. We have our trash area around here. And that is Ted's home. But before you go, I do want to take you around a quick look at Ted's retail space. So you may notice over here, we have this massive funky building. It is so cool. So yeah, I thought this place here would be great for Ted's restaurant. So we would come in here and we would definitely just go up some stairs straight away. And this would be Ted's restaurant up here. Beautiful windows on the side where people can just look out. You can see Tiny Town too over there. This is great. We need something for that plot over there. And I was going to put Ted there, but because that plot is actually 2 plots, I wanted Ted to be on the corner because he's already got like 2 builds. I wanted him to be on the corner. So yeah, this is going to be Ted's restaurant area. Thinking maybe the kitchen can be back this side because obviously we wouldn't want people looking out onto Ted's home. You know, if I was going to be an architect and build this, I wouldn't want windows straight so people could look into my home, you know? So I might make this the kitchen area, and there, all of this is where people can sort of sit and dine. Oh, it's going to be great. But also downstairs on this side, we have a little showroom. Now, this is where I thought Miko could have a business, but I'm unsure of what business. Hi, Brie. I'm unsure of what business Miko could have over here. So if you have any ideas, please let me know in the comments, whether it be from pottery or a tattoo parlor, but whatever you think that Miko would be into and what would suit Miko. So yeah, that is the little showroom on the side there. And then I was thinking about just making a little path all around it. So I haven't done any of the terrain on this lot yet. You'll see in Ted's home, I haven't done any of the terrain because I was kind of thinking of maybe matching this path up because the Sims do walk behind here, you know. Yeah, we may have to sort of have a little path coming from down that way. Come into these windows and really see what's inside this shop here. Talking of windows, wow. These windows here are so freaking cool. They make the build look awesome. Don't you think? Just the way that I think, yeah, I really like it. Actually, we're not going to have access up here, but on the top, I thought this was really cool. Just, you know, think of McDonald's, and if you've seen that movie on Netflix, that Golden Arches, think of Ted's as, you know, the 3 waterfalls. Ted's, come to Ted's. 3 waters. Just look out for the 3 waterfalls above you. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think Miko should do for a business. But this is Ted's home, his family home. There's little baby Ben over there. This is his little family home, and I've really enjoyed doing this. And if you've enjoyed hanging out with me today, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.